Hello and welcome everybody. I know this says part 2. The reason I didn't label it for the mod that I'm actually playing is because I've been having severe trouble getting this mod to actually work properly. It was working initially, but once I started over because the game crashed, so I had to go back. I didn't have a save point for whatever reason. Probably because the save route was the part that I saved over.
Hey, pick up the headset, quick! Come on!
Anyways, so I had to go back to load up my second part that I was in.
I am the guy who's
And the game just kept crashing in the same spot over and over again.
I'm gonna need you to do something for me first.
So chances are the mod creator needs to work on this. It's not working properly.
I guess I don't really have any other options, do I?
Because you can't actually load up separate parts. You have to start over if the game for some reason doesn't save like it didn't for me.
And you want me to destroy it?
Yes, that is.
I deleted all my saves, restarted the computer. It still kept crashing in the same spot.
I gotta get out of this room.
So I followed his troubleshooting advice to make a fresh save for it. There's nothing but fresh saves now. It's got nothing to save over. Everything's been erased. And we're still having problems.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Nova Prospect, a high-security prison.
I'm almost there.
Okay, great.
Okay, so what's just been said since I was talking over it?
Don't forget to put the disguise on. It would be hard to find someone else to do this job on such short notice.
I'm playing someone who's been arrested and brought to Nova Prospect, and I need to find a disguise, and sort of snake my way through this area. Now, yeah, like I said, this mod has some severe issues when it comes to saving and trying to load up where you previously were, so I recommend not dying, and hopefully you don't get a crash like I do, and have basically no way to get back to your previous save. That's what happened to me. Again, I erased the save like I was told to do by the mod creator last stream. That didn't help.
So,
it still
what are
crashed
these
the
things
exact
on
same
my
spot.
hands now?
Russells.
Russells?
Gravity gloves. You can quickly grab objects from very great distances. Very useful, and I wish I had a pair. I also provided you with a multi-tool that lets you interface with, okay, well, you're gonna wanna go find some stairs and get to the rooftop. There's another tool you'll need. Also, try
this has all been shown in the previous video.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So if you guys are watching this after the stream, you can simply fast forward and get to the same spot I was at before. Otherwise, you can just watch through this whole part. Again, I'll be skipping, well, just kind of racing through it, more like, because, like I said, I've already done this once. It's just the mod totally just busted halfway through me playing through it. So, like I said, part of that might have been my fault in terms of choosing the wrong save to save over, but the fact that the mod cannot load its second part, which it's designed to do, is already problematic. Like, don't include 3 parts in the game, the add-ons, so that you can load to them if they just don't work when you try it. Because it crashed every single time I tried to really load up into part 2 and get through the elevator. It crashed pretty much at that point. If it still starts doing it, then I'm giving up on trying this mod entirely. I don't know what else to do. I've already erased all the saves. I've erased my configuration file. The game basically got reinstalled as new, and that didn't fix the problem whatsoever, so... I don't know if I got that resin. There's some resin back here. That's why I'm trudging back through here. You're supposed to get the Russells first, then you come through and do this part. Okay, so we have a force field here. Not able to get through this portion. I'm trying to remember. This part is kind of a blur. I was talking in the middle of it when I was doing it, so here we go. Oh yeah, my least favorite portion is coming up here. We're gonna have like a bunch of like pipes I'm gonna have to walk on, and barnacles as well, which are not fun.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just I died
This
continuously
place
in that
is
spot.
way
Pistol?
bigger than I thought. Could just smuggled in something bigger?
Sorry, but this will have to do. It was difficult enough already to set the stage as it is.
Okay, fine. Where do I go from here?
There should be a way down from the rooftop via some scaffolding. Look for a hole of construction workers left that leads to the underground maintenance area.
I think I found the way down. Let's see where this leads. Bad news. The walkway collapsed.
No way. There must be a way around. Reckon you can traverse those pipes over there?
If there's really no other way, but what's this stuff hanging from the ceiling?
Stuff hanging from the ceiling?
I don't know. Some weird fleshy strings.
Oh, barnacles. Yeah, don't get sucked on.
Yeah, just snake that. Ropes, Gordon. Use the ropes to swing across. This is the one I wanted to kill last time, and I did. Oh shit. Thought I almost got snaked up by that one.
Finally. I really hope I don't have to do that again.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna save.
Okay, so there should be another small construction area ahead. You're gonna have to drop down. Again.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you found an Overwatch submachine gun. That'll probably come in handy.
So what's that machine over there?
You found a Combine Fabricator unit. You can also use that to upgrade or modify the weapons you have.
We have a little more than before, so we have 19. I'm still gonna grab the reflex sight because I know that I'm not gonna see another fabricator for at least up until the last point I was at, so.
came. It's you. Worker 308. Jerry, right? I thought you got transferred to C-17. Didn't know you also had the authorization to use firearms, too. Sorry. I probably shouldn't be complaining, considering I could have been stuck in here for who knows how long. You probably need something from storage, right? I'll go ahead and lock it. Just don't touch my ration stash.
Alright. I promise.
There you go.
And also, guys, take note of the haptic suit overlay that I have. So it is showing you what kind of happens when you play this game with a haptic suit. So like you feel the vibration when you grab something and put it in your backpack. You feel it drop down. When you grab something out, you feel it kind of come up over your shoulder as well. Obviously, when you get shot, when you fire, you feel a little bit of recoil for the weapon. If you have the arms, which are an optional Bhaptics accessory, those vibrate too for recoil. I don't know if this supports more than the arms and the vest. I know it supports. It might support the face too. Actually, most of them support the vest, the face, like little cushion, case cushion you have in your headset. That's like got a haptic replacement you can get. And then I'm actually getting that as well sometime in April, or yeah, after the 18th. It'll ship out on the 18th, so probably like by the 21st or something like that. I should have it in hand. Yeah, so then like there's also things that go over your hands and over your feet as well. Those are supported in less games, but they are
Almost
supported
there. You're about to reach the
actually
next
in more
prison block.
titles than you
You're getting
think.
awfully close now.
Any idea on what to expect?
I would suggest you put your weapons away.
VRChat
Guards
has an
probably
OSC
wouldn't appreciate it
application
if
you
workers
can
running around
utilize
like
to
there are guards in the
to
next
use them.
block as well, so
People can
keep a
touch you
low profile,
and
blend
you'll
in,
feel that.
Please, for the love of God, don't talk to anyone.
Yeah, got
There's
it.
also a way to get the
You know,
like
I know you
everything,
don't
including the
care that much
environment,
about
to
the
set up your
last one,
haptic
but
suit in
at least
VRChat.
try.
Chill Out and Neos have an inbuilt support. Like developers actually, you know, added support for that, and VRChat neglected to do that. And they actually just banned a streamer for using the old mod version. Now there's an OSC application, so that modification. Well, it's not a modification. That way of using it is technically US compliant, so they can't ban you for using a hardware accessory with your game with a game you may be paying a subscription fee for. It's kind of ridiculous that they banned Genghis for 2 weeks. You got a 2-week ban for using her haptic suit with VRChat. It's really ridiculous. They reduced it to a day ban, so the fact that they banned her at all, I think, is just shows how out of touch these developers are with their own
I
community.
got a problem. A force field is blocking my way. Any idea what to do?
I'm waiting for the OSC
That's
application
a,
to be
problem. Do you see any cables that are connected to the force field?
publicized
You could try following
from
those.
the man who made
I'm
it.
on it.
For that application, I don't want to run into any issues with the staff, certainly. At that time, I may or may not do a demonstration video of that in VRChat, just to show you guys that was anything. It's not released yet, not to mention it will be for the
I found a terminal to turn off the force field.
Avatar
I hope nobody
Dynamics
noticed.
update, so it currently won't work in the live
Force
version of
fields turn on and
VRChat.
off all the time.
It will work in the beta version when it comes out, if it doesn't get released alongside the official final release of the Avatar Dynamics. OSC is a new thing that they've added. I'm glad they added it. It's just
Now
I'm
you
not
need to
too
pass
fond
through
of the
laundry area
implementation of
just
it. It
around
kind
the
of
corner, and then
limits
you're almost there.
OSC application creators to really specific things they can do with it. And we have to keep in mind that these developers for VR chat, one of the reasons they really hate the mods and they're banning people for using things that just are improving their game and aren't affecting any other users negatively or affecting VR chat itself negatively. VR chat's not a game, it's a social application. There's no cheating in it. And there are games you can play in VR chat, but they're social group based. So if like people don't like what you're doing, they can simply kick you out of an instance or ask you to stop or vote kick you if you're in a public lobby, or they can just leave or block you. Like there's just tools for everybody to handle any given situation with anyone they don't like. People often crash other people intentionally in that game too, which is why one of the reasons why they get so upset with mods in general. But there's plenty of those that don't like this, like the haptic suit one, for example, that don't do anything negatively to anybody. And the thing about OSC is unless you know the person who created it, like I do know the person, I've spoken with him, the guy that created the haptic suit in Discord, but still. The haptic suit mod, not mod, sorry, the OSC application. It's a random exe file that you could be downloading that potentially that you might not know what it's going to do to your computer. It might not do what it's advertised to do. Like, there's nothing guaranteeing you that that application is safe. Now, while the VR chat devs have warned against this, they've also told people continuously, like repeatedly, there's no such thing as an approved mod. We don't allow or encourage the use of any kind of modification of VR chat's code, yet people still insist they use an approved mod and got their account stolen, because a lot of these malicious mods, the ones that are crashing people typically, like other users, they're used against other users. The mod creators don't respect the community in VR chat, so it's very unlikely they'll respect the person using the mod that they created, and they're going to steal, well, your login details and even your Discord login details or any other thing they want to steal from you. So they're not going to they're not respecting other users. Chances are they're not respecting you as a user of their application. So this is true for OSC applications as well. They don't have to follow any guidelines. They're published anonymously. There's really no...
Where to now? I only see a giant hole in the ground.
Let me check. Yep, you need to go down that giant hole. Do you see any cables going down?
Right after this is where it normally
Follow
crashed.
the cables then. They should lead
Last
you
time,
straight
so
down
hoping
to
it
your
doesn't do it
objective.
again.
I'm standing in front of a massive door. There's an access port here. I'll try opening it. Looks like an airlock or a decontamination area. I'm going in.
There's the security alert that just went off. Right, as I was saying, they're telling people to download, basically they're supporting people downloading random applications off the internet that you don't know the author of, potentially, and you could just get malware, because it doesn't have to do what it's advertised to do. It could also do what it's advertised to do, and someone can add malware to it, or someone could get an application that's, actually does what it says and isn't malware in itself, but then add malware to it. And while they again have said we don't have your back if you do something stupid and download a malware, the fact that people are already coming to them and generating support tickets over my account getting stolen because I used an approved mod is already something that's already happening. That they likely is one of the reasons why there's probably two main reasons why they are very against mods. You have people coming to them that are complaining about other people using mods, and then you have other people that are using mods coming to them complaining about the mods affecting them negatively. So this is going to happen with OSC as well. It's going to be another problem. They're going to have to support whether they want to or not in some way. They're still going to have someone say, a support rep say, we don't support that. It's still work for them that they're going to have to do.
I'm in some sort of control room.
Doesn't matter
There are
what
terminals,
their disclaimers
but
are,
they
and if
seem
that's
to be
why
powered
they're
down.
upset with this,
Well, then,
they've
power
just
the
made
mod.
this point completely moot. And this has been the sentiment that's been kind of going around lately. Honestly, I think the VR chat devs need to get into more in touch with their user base, because they're simply not. A lot of the choices they have made are doesn't make a lot of sense, and they're very, very against any outside criticism from any other parties. There's the creators of Chill Out before Chill Out was made came to them offering free code and bug fixes, and they turned them down.
Looks like it's gonna be complicated.
Do you see any red power conduits?
That just shows that they're just stubborn.
I guess you'll have to somehow expose them then.
Out of touch.
And how do I do that?
Scurry
And at
across the
possibly
chamber,
worse, they're
see if you can find
incompetent.
anything to expose the power conduits. Probably a switch or something of the sort. You'll need to connect them to a terminal first.
And
though.
I like VR chat. I like the community in VR chat. The people I meet there, and they're all definitely, it's not all bad. It's just, it's something that a lot of us care about, and we don't feel like we're on the same wavelength for the people that made or are in charge of making things about the game. I feel like a lot of these decisions are made by their investors, though, or the most likely scenario. I feel like that's what we're dealing with here.
Hey, are you still there? I heard gunfire.
Yeah, I'm still here. You could have told me they had automated security systems in place.
Right. Anyway, did you locate the power conduits?
I shot one, and it exploded. How many are left in this thing?
One? No, two. Hurry, alarms are being raised all over Nova Prospect.
Something's gonna happen here that's gonna lower my health considerably, so I'm waiting to heal. It's really heavy. It's really interesting how they simulate weight. Except when I describe it to most people, they think it sounds like a bug. Not.
I got all of them, but nothing's happening.
It's highly unstable. Go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, guys. The stream just kicked off right around the explosion, but basically a Combine advisor just showed up, and it got destroyed by some green energy. This is why I waited to heal.
Hey, are you there? The radio cut out entirely. What happened? Did you see anything?
Yeah, also my stream did
Tell
too.
me. Hello?
I don't know. I was ambushed by some flying grub-like monster, and a flash of green energy killed it just in time.
So let me get this straight. You got attacked by an advisor and lived? Impressive. How'd you do that?
Like I said, I don't know. I would like to get out of here now.
Sure thing. You just need to head all the way back where you came from.
I need to what? Isn't the entire prison on full alert now?
Yes, but their surveillance and detection system was also heavily damaged, and I think you may or may not have knocked out the perimeter antlion restrictors.
And how does that help me?
You probably have to deal with fewer Combine soldiers on the way back, but there's still a decent amount of soldiers heading your way, so,
And also, there's
Good luck.
antlines too. Now.
Great. Just great.
I can't head back in there. It locks. That was the second one. Jesus Christ. did not crash there. Luckily, it hasn't so far, but I gotta get to cover immediately.
Our
Probably there's
prison
gonna
on
be a
full
second.
alert now?
Yes, but their surveillance and detection system was also heavily damaged, and I think you may or may not have knocked out the restrictors.
And how does that help me?
Probably have to deal with fewer Combine soldiers on the way back, but there's still a decent amount of soldiers anyway, so...
Great. Just great.
That one's gonna come flank here, so. I have no cover for him, so. There we go, he's out. Gotta make sure the other one doesn't come around. Jesus Christ. Are we on. What difficulty are we on here? Let's check the difficulty here before I head in. Where I died continuously before. I really wish I had a shotgun. Really heavy up close fighter here. We're on normal. Okay, that explains it all.
Prison on full alert now?
Yes, but their surveillance and detection system was also heavily damaged.
I don't know if it'll change though in mid-game.
Restrictors.
The difficulty actually may have been the reason we were having saving issues.
KJ, you on PC?
Yep.
Great.
You can only play this
Just
game on PC. Not Quest compatible, not PSVR compatible either. On an index, so I can, it's like a finger tracking here. There's rumors the game might get on PSVR. Quest is not going to happen. Let's guarantee you. It's optimized, but not optimized enough for Quest.
KJ. Oh okay, I most definitely have to get this.
This is a mod for Half-Life Alyx, but it is Combine. Well, it is a Half-Life Universe mod. Shit. See if I can move up here. The most annoying thing that Valve did not fix is that head collision problem. Like going to a wall, you get that orange that just blinds you. And trying to take cover like this is really makes it hard.
KJ, what kind of VR you have?
Valve Index, got Vtubes, Haptic Suit, and Index controllers, of course. Shit. Get to that healing station as soon as possible here.
You killed them all.
I barely made it out alive.
Oh no. Okay, this is the second time it's done that. I think it doesn't like the easy difficulty at all. Haptic Suit does not want to stop going off either. And it's giving me Steam Cloud issues now as well. This is what I was having a problem with before, is that it would just randomly crash the game. I believe this is the mod that is... I don't know that it was ever tested on easy mode. And it's possible that it's a save issue, loading save issue. Now I have to check the add-ons to be sure that it's actually on, because nothing that's been happening is it's been turning off the add-ons. Yeah, the guy that made this mod was on with me. Gonna see if I can go to preferences. We can't change anything yet. I'm gonna get into the game, and then I'm going to make sure normal is turned on, because I think it might be a difficulty thing. Given I switched the difficulty the last time I went in twice. Okay, it's on. We're gonna set it to
Prison on full alert now?
Let's just see if that works.
Yes, but
Let's
their
go through the
surveillance
whole
and
sequence
detection
again.
system was also heavily damaged, and I think you may or may not have knocked out the perimeter handline restrictors.
And how does that help me?
You probably have to deal with fewer combat soldiers on the way back, but there's still a decent amount of soldiers heading your way, so good luck.
It's like a their support
Great.
guy here.
Just great.
There's one that's gonna come and flank. Oh, he's still up. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's even more of them now that it's on normal.
KJ. They give you no break, it's really a mind game.
Yeah, it's really the crashes that are getting me annoyed. Don't like saving in the middle of combat, but given that
Wow.
this game has just simply been crashing.
You killed them all.
I barely made it out alive, but alright.
This is where it crashed before, so. Yeah, I swear it must be the difficulty. He didn't test it on norm or like on easy. He tested it on normal and higher. And yeah, it crashes. It likes to crash on easy at really specific spots, like the same spots. Because I literally went through the whole thing all over again and got the same crash as before. Seems to be right after a death that it occurs too. So steps to reproduce, set it on easy, play through the game, die, or set it on normal, then go through the game, die, set it on easy, crash. It's just gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. This is not Half-Life Alyx's fault for this crash. This is a mod issue with the mod that I am using currently. I do want to make sure that you guys are aware. Half-Life Alyx runs beautifully, actually. In the main game itself, rarely have had any crashing issues. They're always recoverable. They don't happen a second time. They don't reproduce. Yeah, we just got another one right on the save too. Right there. I swear to God, I am not going to be able to finish this because the guy that made this just has completely busted the mod. This isn't like a configuration thing either. Because I've wiped the save entirely. If you're gonna find a specific spot it's crashing in, oh my God, Steam Cloud broken too. It likes to see, like, it seems like it also likes to break Steam Cloud every time it crashes too. If it crashes again and in the same spot, and I'm gonna try one thing. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna be cutting this mod completely out, and I can't recommend it at this point, given that it's just crashing. So I can't even complete it. Make sure the add-ons are turned on. We're gonna check the difficulty here once again. It should be on normal, as what I set it on prior to. It doesn't seem to matter what the difficulty is, because like it was on normal and it was still doing the exact same thing it was doing before. This isn't even where I was. Oh, you guys saw the save, and it's put me, I don't know where the hell I'm at right now. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck this is. But, yeah, it went on around the spot. I hit save, and it just crashed right there. Okay, let's see if we can check our preferences here and ensure that we are on normal, so it's not a difficulty issue. It's been crashing regardless of difficulty now. It just seems like as soon as you die, that's when the crashes start, so.
Heads up, another group of soldiers is heading your way.
Alright, let's... I'm not really about defeating the soldiers at this point, I'm worrying about the game crashing. There we go, did it again. Okay, one more try at this, and then I'm going to be giving up. If it crashes again, it is entirely the mod's fault. I just eliminated every possibility that could be causing this problem at this point. At least that I can think of. I've erased every save, I erased my entire configuration file, I have reinstalled the game, I've started the mod over from the very beginning, and yet we are still getting crashes. Let's see what happens now. This is the first time I've ever had this happen, like this for Half-Life Alyx, period. Any mod, including the main game, nothing has ever been this unstable. Yep, it's definitely the mod. Well, guys, I cannot recommend the Monomyth mod. It will not work. It's refused to function. Every single time I've tried it, it has been crashing repeatedly after I die the first time. It just goes in infinite crash loops. You just come back, you play a little bit, crash, you come back, you play a little bit, crash. Basically, if you die, you have to start all over from the very beginning. You cannot load another part. It will just crash on you repeatedly. Guys, that's the stream. I'm not going to be revisiting this mod. It's instantly going to be removed from my computer. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you guys will catch you in the next stream.